welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the MAC Lock Kiss ink lipsticks. If you do want to see a review and a demo, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I'll do my best to reply back. I purchased all 12 shades in this collection. Each lipstick retails for $33 on MAC Online, Macy's, and Ulta Beauty. I do want to read a little bit about these lipsticks on Ulta's website. The MAC Lock Kiss Ink Lipstick is a kiss-proof, transfer-proof, and waterproof liquid lipstick with 24 hours of weightless wear and rich matte color. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says MAC Locked Kiss Ink, 24-hour lip color. You get 0.14 fluid ounces or 4 milliliters of product. Up at the top, you have the shade name. This shade is number 68 Teaser. On the side of the packaging, you have some directions. On the other side, it states it in a different language and it was made in Belgium. And then on the back, you have the list of ingredients. And there's nothing printed down at the bottom. I like the packaging. I think this is made out of glass, but it might be acrylic. Here's what the actual lipstick tube looks like. It says MAC Lock Kiss Ink. And then down at the bottom, you have the shade name printed. Here's what the doe foot applicator looks like. Teaser is described as a light tone warm nude. That's very pigmented with one swipe. Here's what the shade in Teaser looks like. This shade is too light for my skin tone, and you can see my natural lip peeking through. I want to see if this formula is buildable. Here's what it looks like built up. It looks so much better. I'm gonna press my lips together. I want to feel the formula. I can feel the product on my lips. That's probably because I applied 2 layers. I want to do a kiss test to see how much product transfers. Oh wow! I don't have any transfer on the back of my hand. Here's what my lips look like after the kiss test. As you can see, all of the product is still on my lips, and I applied 2 layers. The next shade is in number 61 Mischief. Mischief is described as a light pinky nude. This shade is so pretty. I forgot to mention this does have a slight lipstick scent. Here's what the shade in Mischief looks like. Again, you can still see my natural lip peeking through. I'm gonna apply a second coat. Here we have 2 layers. Again, it looks so much better. The next shade is in number 62, Bodacious. Bodacious is described as a deep toned beige. That shade is so pretty. Here's what the shade in Bodacious looks like. So far, I'm not liking this formula. It's not very pigmented. You can see my natural lip peeking through. I'm gonna apply another coat. Here's what 2 coats looks like. 2 coats is perfect for me, but for $33, I expected 1 swipe pigmentation. Next up, we have the shade in number 50. This shade is called Upgraded. Upgraded is described as a light lavender mauve. Another stunning shade. Here's what the shade in Upgraded looks like. It seems like I have to apply 2 layers with all of the colors. Again, I'm going to build it up. Here's what 2 layers looks like. I love this shade. The next shade is in number 72, Most Curious. Most Curious is described as a light rose nude. Another beautiful shade. Here's what the shade in Most Curious looks like. Let's apply a second layer. Here we have 2 layers. This color is stunning. The next shade is in number 75, Decadence. Decadence is described as a mid-tone warm rose. Another pretty shade. Here's what the shade in Decadence looks like. This shade is gorgeous. Let's apply a second coat. Here we have 2 layers. I love this color. The next shade is the number 88, Ruby True. Ruby True is described as a classic blue red. Again, very pretty. Here's what the shade in Ruby True looks like. Let's apply a second coat. Here's what 2 coats looks like. This shade is pretty. Next up, we have the shade in number 52. This shade is called Vixen. Vixen is described as a mid-tone rose. That's my type of shade. Here's what the shade in Vixen looks like. This shade is more of a berry than a rose. Again, it's gorgeous. Let's see what a second coat looks like. Here we have 2 layers. I love how purple looks on me. Next up, we have the shade in number 77. This shade is called Gossip. Gossip is described as a fuchsia pink. That shade is vibrant. Here's what the shade in Gossip looks like. This shade is too bright for my liking. Let's apply a second layer. Here's what 2 coats looks like. Again, this shade is not for me. The next shade is a number 60. This shade is called Mullet Over and Over. Mullet Over and Over is described as a dirty peach. This shade might be a little bit too light on me, but let's see what it looks like applied on the lips. Here's what the shade in Mullet Over and Over looks like. This shade is too light for my skin tone. Let's see what a second layer looks like. Here's what 2 layers looks like. This color is not for me. The second to last shade is a number 99. This shade is called Extra Chilly. Extra Chilly is described as a warm brick red. Another pretty shade. Here's what the shade in Extra Chilly looks like. This shade is beautiful. Let's build it up. Here's what 2 layers looks like. This shade is stunning. The last shade is the number 65. This shade is called Posh. Posh is described as a warm brown. That's beautiful. Here's what the shade in Posh looks like. It's giving very 90s. Again, let's apply a second layer. Here's what 2 layers looks like. It's beautiful. I will be wearing this shade in Posh throughout my entire day, and I will leave below in the description box how it wears. I won't be wearing it for 24 hours. I'll wear it for about 8-9 hours, and we'll see if it breaks down, or if anything happens, I'll let you guys know in the description box down below. Let's see if there's any transfer. Nope. There's no transfer. My final thoughts on this lipstick formula is that I don't like it for $33. It's not pigmented with one swipe. It feels comfortable on my lips, but it doesn't look comfortable. It looks like I'm wearing a drying matte liquid lipstick. You can see all of the lip lines on my lips. It doesn't look flattering at all. There were 2 shades in this collection I didn't like. The first shade was in Teaser. It was too light for my skin complexion, and I didn't like how the shade in Gossip looked on me. I loved all these colors, but again, it's not opaque. I had to apply 2 coats to achieve full pigmentation. If you're looking for that one swipe pigmentation, long lasting, I would highly recommend the Maybelline Superstay Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Let me know in the comments down below which shade was your favorite. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.